Hi everyone, so you can see that I am sat down today. I decided to do this one sat down because I have a lot of books and I need to read my laptop and everything else, so it was just easier to do it sat down. But today I'm going to bring you my TBR and like announcement kind of sign up video for the reading quest. So I decided to do this one because I saw, I think it was like the Little Book Owl, and then Jade from JD Read obviously was going to do it as well, so I thought why not take part. Obviously I'm doing my full reading month, so I thought it would be really good to sort of, rather than just doing like general kind of readings, kind of try and do another readathon, because I have enjoyed doing the tome topple, and yeah, I just thought I would take part. It's kind of like a lightish kind of readathon. You can go for like points and stuff, but I'm gonna explain all that. But you can just read books, and you've got prompts to read books from. So yeah, I shall get into it. So the reading quest was created by Read at Midnight, and all of the artwork was done by CW of Read, Think and Ponder. So thanks to both of those people who have bought us this readathon, because it absolutely looks amazing. Just all, it looks like so much thought has gone into it, and you get points and things, and you go around like a board, and then there's like 4 different characters as well. So there is the mage, the bard, the knight and the rogue. I have decided to go on the mage route because obviously fantasy, I love fantasy, so it was just, yeah, just the one that made the most sense and the one that I had like the most books for. I'm gonna insert the board here so you guys can see that, and I'm gonna link everything down below as well, so you can go along to that. Unfortunately the sign up is like, in the UK is like 3 p.m. on Sunday, and it's now like Sunday at 12, so I'm running a little bit late. I was going to try and do this yesterday, but then I went out with some friends, so unfortunately I couldn't do it yesterday. So if you've just seen this, chances are you might not be able to sign up, and I do apologise for that. But yeah, I thought I would tell everybody what I wanted to read anyway. There's a book with 1 word in the title, so I have a few that I could read for these. I could read Gemina, which I just got, and it also links across with the tome topple as well, so that'll be like really handy, because there's like this, oh I forgot to say, this starts on the 13th and goes to like the 13th of September, so it's a whole long month readathon. So obviously tome topple finishes on the 17th, so there's some books that I can sort of read for both, so I might read Gemina for that one. Or the other option that I have is Raw by Cara Cormac, or Cora Carmack. So I really want to read this book, so hopefully I can do this for this readathon. And then there's another one of a book that contains magic, so Raw will obviously count for that. Or I wrote down The Magicians by Lev Grossman. I still got like the receipt in it from when I bought it like a year ago, which is tragic, but I never got around to reading it, and I do really want to read it. I know it's been turned into like a TV series, I think, so hopefully I can get around to reading this, because this has been on my shelf for such a long time, so why not read it now? And then there is a book based on mythology, and I have not really read any mythology books, and I'm pretty sure this book counts, but if it doesn't, please people tell me, because I have like no idea about like mythology and stuff. But I have Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, obviously. Haven't read these books, and I really wanted to get around to them, so I bought the whole set of just the Lightning Thief, that smaller set, so I thought I could try and get around to this month as well. And then a book set in a different world. Wasn't really sure on a book to pick for this one. Yeah, I don't have a book for that one yet. I need to decide on that one. I forgot to do that before filming this video, so I do apologise, even though I have like a ton of books here. I don't think I could read many more. And then the last one on the route of the mage is a first book of a series, and for that I picked up Throne of Glass. So obviously it's the first book. I haven't read it, really want to read it. It's been on my shelf for a really long while, so I thought it'd be a really good time to read it, because I did obviously also read the whole ACOTAR series, trilogy, whatever you want to call it, and that was obviously also by Sarah J Maas, so I really want to read the series because I really enjoyed her writing. I've heard that these aren't maybe as good as the ACOTAR, but yeah, I'll see how that goes. And then as you can see in the little board, there's also like a blue section in the middle. That's kind of like extra kind of tasks or things that you can complete alongside your route. You can do them at any time, you can just do all of the middle ones if you want to. So I have a few of those. So there's one that is multiplayer, which is obviously buddy read a book, and you can't do all of the middle tasks, you can't kind of incorporate them with the side ones, you have to, or like the outside, you have to do those like separately, so completely different books. So me and Jade have decided to try and read Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh. So this was our next buddy read book anyway, so we're going to try and finish Daughter of a Burning City really quickly so we can get through this. So yeah, fingers crossed we can do that. And then I do also have The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I know one of the middle ones is Respawn, which is read a book that you DNF'd. So I obviously did DNF this book last month because the audiobook that I had to go back to the library and I didn't finish it, and I said that I wasn't going to read it again until I got the audiobook, and I've recently just received it back. And I have no idea where I got to on the audiobook because I was just sort of clicking on it walking to and from work. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start that again, like from the beginning I think, just to make sure that I don't miss anything because I have no idea where I got to. So yeah, it would be a good time to sort of get some points and do to and from work, and re-listen to The Raven Boys. So that is the mammoth amount of books. Some of these might change, I might use some of them for the other tasks, but yeah, I'm going to keep updating on my blog obviously, and I think majorly I might just like update on like Goodreads and stuff of like what points, if I keep count. There's like health points and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna link it down below to make sure that you can go and see it if you want to. But yeah, thank you so much for watching guys, and I shall see you soon in my next video. Bye guys.